They call it the friendly derby. It is anything but. And it's going to hurt the blue side a lot more when they realise that we are so close to clinching a title. Sorry, Daichi. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the FM24 Save with Liverpool. I hope this finds you all very well. Boys and girls, it is incredible. Since the last time that we met, which was the very disappointing 2-1 defeat to Man City and the 4-3 win over Wolves, we've won every single game in the Premier League, as you would expect. Those wins include a 4-0 win against United. Oh, it was glorious. 3-0 away at Bournemouth and 2-0 away at Luton, with a home game against Crystal Palace sandwiched in there. And also an FA Cup quarter-final win against Manchester City. So revenge for the previous episode. Sorry I didn't record that one. You can see there is a red one here. A 3-1 loss to Galatasaray in the UEFA Europa League. But don't worry, we beat them back at Anfield with a stronger team. I really put the backup brigade out, and it was probably not a good idea. Turkey is not an easy place to go to and get a result. But we managed to get through on penalties, which leaves us facing AC Milan in the UEFA Europa League quarter-final. It's going to be quite a difficult game. Obviously, Liverpool have faced AC Milan a couple of times, mainly in the Champions League, so it's going to be difficult. We've also got an FA Cup semi-final against Arsenal as well to look forward to. Plenty of good stuff coming towards the end of the season. We were still involved in all three competitions. Very good. But today is all about the Merseyside derby and a home win, hopefully, against Brentford. That's very presumptuous of me. In terms of the table, just look at it. 26 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. Incredible. City's hold over the Premier League is coming to an end. Aston Villa are still second. Unbelievable. They beat Sheffield United 4-1 earlier today. Douglas Luiz absolutely on fire for Villa at the moment. And a player in real life, I really rate him as well. I might look at potentially signing him if we do another season. Maybe an option. So we're on 80 points with 8 games left to go. We're 13 points clear of Villa. Feeling very, very confident. Hopefully we can get the title wrapped up in the next few episodes. So let's get stuck in. A trip to Goodison Park could be quite difficult, to be fair, because obviously Everton, it's a derby. Form kind of goes a little bit out the window in these scenarios. We've had injuries to deal with as well, which is probably one of the reasons why I've actually been so sort of proud of the way that we've dealt with things recently. I am surprised by just how well the team have been playing. Trent was out for about a month. Joe Gomez then had to fill in at left back because Andy Robertson and Tsimikas both got injured at the same time. We've just been really, really good. Like, really good. And we're back with our first team lineup. So, Alisson is in goal. Tsimikas, Van Dijk, Konate and Trent make up the midfield. Midfield? Feels like they play as a midfield sometimes. The back four. Endo, got it right this time. Szoboszlai and McAllister are the midfield three, with Diaz, Salah and Nunes up front. Darwin up to 23 goals this season, but Mo not far behind on 20. Interesting. I wonder who's going to win the Golden Boot between those two. In terms of the actual Golden Boot in the league, I think it's going to go to Haaland, but you never know. The away games are always more difficult in derbies than the home ones, which seems like a pretty obvious thing to say, because it is. But I would like to think that we could possibly do a job on them today. They're 12th in the league, but as we all know, form goes out the window when it comes to a derby. But we're pretty much fully fit. We've got arguably our first team out there. There isn't really any reason why we shouldn't win this game. Alisson claiming that cross there from Yaciz. It looks like Everton have made more signings. Probably not a good idea considering what's just happened in real life. For those in the future, this is just literally the way that Everton had the 10-point deduction this season for FFP breaches. I think it's a load of nonsense, personally. As is that, because Trent's given away a penalty. Well done, Trent, you idiot. It won't surprise you to know that he's actually the player in the least form at the moment in our team. And it is going to be a penalty. Apparently it was a contentious decision to say the least. So I don't think anyone really believes that was a penalty. Yusuf Yaciz buries it. Good penalty. Ali gets nowhere near it. This was unexpected. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed with Trent there for giving away the pen in a pretty stupid scenario. There was no need for it, really. And Everton are all over us here as Danjuma stands over a corner. I was thinking, oh, okay, they made a decent start. This is a little more concerning than I'd like to give. Don't foul him. Danjuma's in again. It's 2. It's 2-0. I don't think that's offside. I think this is 2-0. I don't know why the boys are surrounding him. It's definitely 2-0. I didn't think that looked offside for a second. We are not in a good place here. We're getting pumped by Everton. Like, that just hurts. It was closer than I thought. He is onside, though, definitely. What is going on here? We need to respond, and respond quickly. McAllister into Trent, who is not having a good game, because Danjuma is playing on his side, and that's naturally where they scored from. Diaz, what a finish that is by Luis Diaz. What a goal, son. Great ball by Endo. I didn't really think he was going to score, which is why the commentary probably wasn't as excited as I thought it would be, but that is some hit. Lovely first-time football here, and then Endo just manages to pick the ball over the top. There's Luis Diaz. That is... If that isn't goal of the month, I don't know what is. What a finish. We've just got so much firepower. Soboslai does really well. Darwin is in. Oh, he goes around his man. Darwin Núñez. What a save by Jordan Pickford. Considering he's the real only scouser in the team, having Trent play really poorly is really upsetting. Because if anyone should be up for this game, it's him. Verge into Endo, who plays the ball back to Ali. Go on, Ali. Pick the pass. Not like you did against City. Canate. That's a poor touch. He's given the ball away here. Harrison into Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It goes around Ali. It's 3-1. The high line gets pierced. It's poor from Canate. It's poor from us. Everton are 3-1 up. We hadn't conceded in 4 games, and then Everton have put 3 past us in the first half an hour. What is happening? This has literally come out of nowhere. You can't even say that they don't deserve it. They've been by far the better team. I'm fuming. Water bottle's getting thrown. I've never had to do this with this team, but I'm throwing the water bottle. Silikas is going off. Jeremy Frimpong is going to come on. Mo's playing at 6.2. That's unheard of. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to bring on Diego Jota. We're going 4-4-2. It's not often I do this because normally we don't have that problem. But I'm going to go for it. I've got to. I'm really, really angry with the way the team has played here. Really angry. But it comes to a game at Goodison Park. If there's a few games you don't want to lose as a Liverpool manager, this is definitely one of them. As Alexis McAllister smacks in his 10th of the season with an absolute rocket. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. I need to see this. I need to see this again. Diaz, good play there. McAllister, that first touch just takes it away, and what a shot that is. Pickford maybe should save it. I don't know. He's hit it quite hard. Never played Frimpong on the left, but apparently he can play there. Just probably not very well. Darwin, back to Canate. I've got to get Mo involved in the game. I've barely seen him. Curtis absolutely skins Jack Harrison there. He whips it to the back post. Darwin Núñez heads it over the bar. Well, we're into the last 10 minutes and nothing has really happened since I made the substitutions. Mo's beginning to grow into the game, but I can't see where a goal is going to come from. We're looking at we're going to get our 3rd defeat. Hang on, there's a highlight. Salah, that's a really poor ball. Like a really poor ball. He's been so bad today. Canate, great. Yeah, of course, obviously. Obviously, they win the ball back there. Beto goes through. Ali. Jesus. I'm really angry, actually. I know I was giving it the whole, form goes out the window. I never believed it to actually be true. I was like, well, we'll go to Goodison Park and we'll walk this. We were going after the 100 points, and this is just a real kick in the bollocks. What a pathetic attempt. More possession. Poor. Worse XG. Can't argue with it. I'm embarrassed. I've told the boys I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed. There's been a few results recently in performances that have been a little bit iffy. Apparently Salah is a little jaded and could do with a rest. I've just been sat here for the last 10 minutes just going to Everton. To be fair, this just proves that unrealistic FM is. Marcus Rashford's one player of the month. Graham Birch wins Young Player of the Month, though, which is good. Well, mate. That's really stung me. I just didn't see that coming at all. City have put up a really bad defence of their league. I mean, they've lost at home to Fulham. What is going on? Sadly, we've got to play Brentford now. No rest for the wicked. And because we're coming off the back of a defeat, I feel like I can't really rest up my players. I was going to rest Mo, but I don't think like I can now. you know what, we're going to make a couple of changes. Trent isn't going to start. Jeremy Frimpong is going to start. He's in better form at the moment. But other than that, we're going to keep the same team because I want to give them a chance to basically rectify the wrongs. And hopefully I can take Mo off after a half, basically, would be nice. If not, Mo won't play the Forest game, which we'll play off camera. We've got a 100% home record. I want that to still be there at the end of this. Diaz there does really well and robs the Brentford defender of the ball. And then bends one towards the far corner and it's just gone wide. Unlucky. Corner here after 17 minutes. Simicast on the ball. Come on, Simi. Put it on someone's head, lad. Darwin was nearly there. Canate. Oh, it's hit the bar. It's hit the bar. 23 minutes in, another highlight. It's been all us so far. It's just waiting to get that breakthrough. It'll come eventually, you would like to think. Szoboszlai. Nice black to Frimpong there. Go on, Jeremy. Whip the ball in, lad. He does. Mo Salah. He might be jaded. He might be tired. Jaded like Miley Cyrus. But not quite as attractive. I tell a lie. He's very attractive, and so is Miley. Who would ever think you could get Miley Cyrus and Mo Salah in the same sentence? Not me, but I've done it. Frimpong, good ball. That shows why he's in ahead of Trent at the moment. Great play. Well done, mate. Trent's not going to get back in while Jeremy Frimpong is playing like this. Szoboszlai, it's the ball in. We're looking for two here. Darwin. It's headed over the bar. I do wish FM would stop it with these pointless rebound header highlights from corners. Simicast whips the ball in back post. Virgil van Dijk, he's at the bar. How many more times are we going to hit the woodwork? That's already 3 times today. 3 times some woodwork, and I love you. Lionel Diaz. Ah, Ivan Toney's back. In play. Nah, no, it's not funny. Despite all of our possession and all of our chances, it's still only 1-0, and I know what that means. It means that they could score at any moment and take some point. That is not a good ball from Alexis. Alexis, can you pass the ball, please? It's like Alexa. Did you get it? Darwin running through here. That's a foul. Collins has stepped across him. Stepped across him and flattened him. If you've injured Darwin, I swear to God, we're going to have words. Penalty awarded. Looks like Mo Salah is going to get a chance to get his second of the game from the spot, just like in real life. I love it. Yeah, Salah tucks it away. Flecken dives the wrong way. 2-0. Get in. Well done, boys. It's been a very good half, a very dominant half from us. And more importantly, this means that I can... will he get a hat-trick before the end of half-time? I thought he was going to blow the whistle there, the ref, but he hasn't yet. Virgil to Simi. Simi's been very good today, actually. And I say that as he absolutely roasts someone down this wing. Then finds Diaz. Diaz looks for the back post. Oh, Dominic Szoboszlai from another Luis Diaz assist. Diaz is so good on this game. Like, so good. He gets loads of goals. He's got 17 goals this season. I think he's in double figures for assists as well. The guy is amazing. Simi's having a cracker of a game down there. Love that. Look at that from Diaz in terms of skill. And Szoboszlai somehow finds a gap despite Brentford putting 4 men on the line and the goalie. 3-0. I think this is a good time for me to take off the big guns. So, Mo, I know you're not going to be happy because you're on a hat-trick, but you're going to come off. Jota's going to come on. Gakpo's going to come on for Darwin Núñez. Szoboszlai can come off, and Ryan Gravenberch can come on. I'm literally just... I've got my eyes on bigger prizes. The AC Milan game is coming up soon, and I need to make sure that the players are going to be fit for that. I know the next game is Forest, and it's next game, but I can't help but think about that European quarterfinal. Norgard here to Jensen. That's well played. Yeah, Matthias Jensen makes it 3-1. If I drop points from here, I might just retire. Despite absolutely wiping the floor with the rest of the league, I think just out of shame, I might retire. Jota into Simicast. He finds Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz makes it 4. Have some of that. He is so good. He might be my favourite player, apart from Mo, obviously, and Darwin. Simicast in, then it's a great take from Luis Diaz. Doesn't give the defender any time. He literally just rifles it in on his left foot, and that's made me feel ever so slightly better. I know I was joking earlier about getting Saka for next season if Mo left, but even if Mo didn't leave, Brian Mbeumo as the backup for Mo, so when Mo isn't playing, he could. I really, really rate Brian Mbeumo. I think he's a brilliant footballer. And I think he'd probably be in our price range. So if we were to make a tilt at the Champions League or the quad next year, we're going to need players, as Mo, funnily enough, hits the bar with a sitter. And Bomo's given the ball away. Ever since I said he was a really good player, he's been absolutely terrible. As Cody Gakpo makes it 5. I think this could be offside. He looked slightly offside to me. No, it's been given. You can tell because the guys obviously sort of celebrate with the arm aloft. It looked offside, and Buemo's had an absolute stinker since I said he was quality. Gravenberch, lovely first time ball. I mean, it's an awful effort. I mean, I'm not sure how that cannot be given as an own goal. There's no way that was on target. Mixed feelings. Ultimately, in the greater scheme of things, it's a lovely 5-1 win. We're miles ahead in the title race. We're going to win our 20th title, which is great. But I lost to Everton, and I'm not sure how I'm not sure how else I can phrase it other than we lost to Everton, and just even saying that hurts. So, I think what we're going to do then is we have a choice here. I can either go for the home game against Milan and then the away game against West Ham, or we bypass that and then just go straight to the game against AC Milan away and then the Arsenal game in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Let me know what you guys would like to do. I wonder if we can get all 3 trophies that were left in. The kind of mini treble, if you like. I say mini treble. It's a treble, but just not with the big ears, which is really annoying. So yeah, let me know what you guys want in the comment section. I will obviously see what I can do. If I don't kind of get any response on it, I'll just do it as I see fit. My channel, my rules. Thanks so much for watching today's episode, everyone. Hope that you have enjoyed it, apart from losing to the blue shite. If you have enjoyed it, then please do drop a like on the episode, share, subscribe, and until I see you again, take care of yourselves, everyone, and stay cool. Bye.